We're not prepared for those structures. We want to see things get worse before they get better. People impact on the job market, impact on the incomes and livelihoods for average people. So, in the short term, things could be pretty difficult, but in the longer term, if we do adapt to this, then I think the reasons to be really optimistic. We can imagine an almost utopian future where no one has to do the job the same as they did technology takes on more and more. And if we get to that point, of course, it's tremendously possible. So I think that all of that is really possible. It could be one of the best things that's ever happened. And it will require early action. And that's going to be a significant challenge.
This is the age of the city. For the first time in human history, more people live in urban and rural settlements. The world's urban population is growing by 70 million people each year. 301 cities account for 50% of global GDP. This will rise to 66% by 2029. So if we don't get things right in our cities, then the consequences for humanity are profound.
Cities are critically important to the global economy and to progress in the global economy. Cities can be sources of chaos as well as development.
This dual personality of cities is what makes them so alluring and so vital. They can be dangerous places. But cities are where fortunes can be made.
One of the primary factors driving urbanization is opportunity. You live on a farm and you're growing crops. You don't have a lot of opportunity. You see a bustling, growing city, your friends are moving, getting jobs in offices, maybe jobs in a manufacturing center. There's restaurants, there's culture, there's lunch. This is attractive. This is attractive. It's something you want to be a part of.
Everything is relative. They'll have greater access to schools, greater access to healthcare, greater access to employment, and a much less vulnerable economic life.
Imagine with all the lived experience in the tech field, maybe the life is similar to
It's the 13th edition of the Vanguard Economic Discourse and is holding today at Civic Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. And today's theme is Nigeria's Economic Outlook 2025, Hardship and Pathways to Sustainable Recovery. And of course, it's about to start now, so we need you to be here. And but today's own is going to be headlined by Dr. Yemi Kale, former statistician, General of the Federation, Director General of the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS). As the keynote speaker, Dr. Kale is presently the Group Chief Economist and Managing Director, Research and International Cooperation Africa Export-Import Bank, Cairo. The event will be chaired by Mr. Dele Oye, who is the president of the National Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NASIMA. He is also the chairman of the Organized Private Sector of Nigeria, that's OPSN. And we also have other facilitators, including Professor Franklin Ungwe, Director of the Public Sector Initiatives, Lagos Business School, who will function as a panel session moderator, and with the panelists including Chief Davidson Alaribe, who is also the president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICANN, and Dr. Tayo Aduloju, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Economic Summit Group of Association of Small Business Owners in Nigeria. Okay. And because they'll be talking about topic. So right now, I'll be expecting you here.
You have not only just looking on what are the hardships and the issues within our economy. We have to look at it within the global context. And how that put a huge thing for Nigeria to be able to access new markets and develop new friends and contacts. We've already started well with the BRICS. What is important is for our country not to repeat the same mistakes. We have seen what uncertainties can cause. Irrational decisions, biased decisions, conspiracy theories, lack of ethics. If we avoid some of this, our country will grow better. The allegations that we have had some Trumps in Nigeria as leaders, I'm not saying it, but we should avoid uncertainties. That's what we're looking at today.
All right, sir. The Nigerians, they're complaining about the hardships. What do you have to tell them?
I'm complaining about we have had some Trumps in Nigeria as leaders. I'm not saying it, but we should avoid uncertainties. That's what we're looking at today.
All right, sir. The Nigerians, they're complaining about the hardships. What do you have to tell them?
I'm complaining about
Hardship currently.
as an entrepreneur and see what they can do. It's just little steps. What is important is spend more time in trying to make it better. And behave like the Japanese people where your own behavior makes it easier for the next person. So if you keep complaining, you will forget your blessings. So I encourage you to apply themselves. There are many opportunities. Private sector organizations like the so that we can
Mrs. Fumilayo Adeodu, I'm an entrepreneur and the president of Akure Chamber of Commerce.
All right, ma'am. What do you have to say about today's team hardship and how it's affecting Nigeria?
Come again.
What do you have to say about today's team hardship and how it's affecting Nigeria?
Oh, okay. Hardship is everywhere. Everybody can feel it from the up to down, From the Chamber of Commerce, people are the entrepreneurs. They are having problem accessing funds and marketing their products. So everybody is feeling the heat. So we are here to know about the way out, how to do things best, how to get out of the hardship.
This is your first time.
And I read a lot about people that have been here. That was even what inspired me to come. I like to meet people and I like to network.
So what are some of the things you read about?
It's people that are just coming and they were, unveiled entrepreneurs through Vanguard.
Please tell us your name and what
addition or nobody. Yes, yes.